My hands are numb right now. Question for you from Ori. She's 5 years old, says, I really want to do motocross. Lillian is my hero. That's her first problem. Like, you haven't even been to Loretta's yet. Why would she want a hero that hasn't been to Loretta's?
I don't know.
She rides a Stay Sick 16-inch. Lillian, what should I do to get better?
On a Stay Sick? I don't know.
Should she get a Super Mini?
Yeah.
Get a Husky Super Mini.
Stay Sick. I just say work on your form and body position.
So like elbows up, stand up.
Yeah, stand up.
Don't hit big jumps sitting down on a Stay Sick. You want to stand up when you're...
don't go that fast.
She's 5. What do you want from her?
I don't know. 5-year-olds don't really listen that well. Kind of do what they want. You might need to wait until she's like 8.
Oh, poor Ori's crying right now because you're telling her that her bike's not very fast and that she doesn't listen good.
Compared to a 50,
oh my gosh, Lillian.
No. I'm saying, like, 5-year-old, it's kind of... Well, this is her parent commenting, right? 5-year-olds
don't type.
Yeah, they don't. Or you could just hold the thing wide open everywhere. That should help too.
All right, Ori, here's what Lillian meant to say. Go to an open field, pin it, hold on, see how fast the thing can go. Have your dad set up some little ramps right in front of a curb where the landing is a grass landing. Stand up, practice jumping, hitting little curb gaps. That's how I taught my kids. Whoa. Awesome! We are stuck in traffic right now, so I figured this would be a good time to do a little recap of the championship series, Triple Crown, what was it called? So the Triple Crown series that Lillian did, Luke had a broken arm when it started, so Luke didn't do it. Mason was busy tagging gorillas and stuff, so he didn't do it. Round 1 was at Washougal, and that was a good race. There was a good turnout, there was a lot of people there.
The weather was good.
The weather was good, yeah, and Lillian went 1-1, but it wasn't like a runaway. She battled some people, but you were able to come away with the win.
Got a bad start.
You got a bad start?
And I just made it harder on myself.
So that was round 1. Round 2 was at Albany, and the weather was not good on that day. It was poor. Poor weather? Bad weather?
Yeah, it was horrible and cold, but it kept raining. I want to go back to Florida. This is horrible. So the track was just like water on top, so it wasn't even hard to ride. It was just freezing and wet, but the track conditions were pretty good for how wet it was. It's kind of fun. Besides the fact that it was freezing, it's actually kind of fun.
I hope she doesn't go down because I'm not running over to pick her up. But that was one of those days where we're like, okay, are they going to cancel the race? Obviously the weather's going to be bad. Are they doing the race? Are they going to cancel it? And I knew there probably wouldn't be a good turnout. It probably wasn't going to be like the best race ever, but Lillian was leading the championship. So it's like, okay, well, I guess now, you know, we have to go. That Kawasaki's keeping her on. It's pushing her to the end. Half a lap to go. It was actually a pretty good battle between you and, what is it, 707? It was actually pretty close. She stayed on you the whole time until the last lap, which kept it interesting. Good job, Lil. Hey, my hands were still cold filming out there. How was that?
I got sprayed with so much water.
You got sprayed with water? They only did a 1 moto format. You were able to hold off and get the win on that one. So you won the first 2 rounds. And then the 3rd round, I was hoping, okay, well, yeah, I was hoping, okay, 3rd round number 3, hopefully we get a good turnout and it's another good race. But another Northwest winter race. Woo. Trust me, it's worse in person. It was raining, it was at Woodland. That one you also did a bad start too. Do you want to run through that race? How did that race go?
Absolutely horrible. The track was so like soupy. I was getting stuck so bad. And then I don't know why everyone else was so fast. I was not.
Top 3 still right there, Lillian. A little bit of a gap in 4th. It's hard to tell how hard she's targeting, if she's really trying or not.
I was really struggling.
We didn't run GoPros. GoPros are basically useless because they get roosted on and then they're caked with mud and then you can't see anything anyways. Lillian went down. She got up though. Looks like she didn't lose a position. Come on, Lil, just get a good start and stay up the whole time. Ah, darn it. She fought for it, but a little bit of wheel spin, I think, and she came out last. And Lil goes down. You got stuck a couple times?
In the second moto, I got stuck. I went up a jump, got stuck. Went up another jump, got stuck. And then I had to wait for the dude to help me get my bike down. Thank goodness I had enough points. I racked up enough points in the first 2 rounds. That was one of the worst races I've ever done.
Round numbers 1 and 2, she got the win, built up a points lead. Some people may think she was just taking it easy the 3rd round, but no, apparently not. I guess you're really trying. I like your the last move at the end though, over the finish line. You scrubbed so hard you went around the finish line jump.
To me, I was like, okay, I'm not even in this race anymore. Like, I'm in last, so I'm just gonna go around all the jumps because I really don't care. I don't normally go around the jumps like that in a race.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. But it's cool because Lillian got a championship, and it's like, you could look at it as, all right, it's just a piece of plastic. It's something you could put on your resume, and apparently from what I've learning, some sponsors like to see things like that on a resume, like championships and stuff. So congrats on your
Thank you.
On your championship, Lil. So far, Lillian has won a championship in our family, obviously. Luke won a championship back in 2021, 2020, I think, at Pacific. He won the 65 beginner. The only one of the kids who has not won a championship is Mason at this point. Could 2023 be his year? I think so. I think he's definitely got potential. I think he can do it. It just kind of depends on us, like what series we want to do. Last year, I think he won the first Thursday night motocross race on the 65, but then we moved him up to junior. So, I mean, like, potentially he could have won one already, but we moved him up. Yeah, 2 kids have won one so far. Next up, we got Mason. Let's see it. Nice. If I give you a sticker, can I get a clip with you? Yeah? Okay, so Kylan, I just wanted to get your side of the story. So there was one time, come over here, don't be shy. There was one time when Lillian was coming over the finish line at Washougal. She was going really slow like she always does. And then there's like this SWAT meet of just bikes and people everywhere. And then I guess you got in a collision or something at the finish line?
I landed on it. No, so,
You just pulled a loop.
Kinda. No, so me and him were like side by side through the whoops, and I kept the weight off this thing, and he like kind of cut right, and I just clipped it.
Do you even remember this?
No.
You don't? Carson Ace like hit you?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to tell us your side of the story, what happened? Do you remember?
No, I remember that it happened, but...
Well, is there any other crashes that happened that you want to tell us about?
Yeah, probably when Luke landed on my head. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay. All right, congrats on the first.
Thank you.
Nice. Second. For that, I got you this sticker.
Thank you.
Sorry about the whole Luke landing on you thing. I swear I'm like the worst businessman ever. I bought these stickers to sell them. I just can't help myself. I just keep giving them away.